Hey, welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. This is Fallout 2. We are... Man, I guess going to Vault City? I'm not crazy about that. Bulletin boards. Someone has scribbled over the side of this post. Becky's a whore and her drinks are watered down. She's a crook and a liar. Right, Slavers Guild. I kind of want to take out the Slavers Guild, but I do not know if we're at all capable of doing that. By that I mean I'm pretty damn sure we're incapable of doing it, but that's one of the ways you can rescue Vic. And I don't know how you're supposed to be good enough at a fight this early on if I'm not already. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 armed guards, 5, 6, 7, 8. No way in hell could I take this on. I may want to, but no way could I actually take that on. Best thing we can do, I guess, is walk to Vault City now. Rumor has it we may hit another companion there. And if we get enough companions with us and outfit them properly, or just keep leveling up, then we might be able to take on humans. But I can barely kill things that aren't human at this point, so let's head out to Vault City. Maybe I should have gone with a caravan from Reading, a group of mole rats. We should be able to handle this. I mean, I say should. I'm actually not so sure about that. But I feel pretty strongly about... I want to be able to handle a group of mole rats is probably a more proper way to say this. Do I know that we can? No, but I want to. Alright, well, one's dead. Sulik? You gonna... Okay. Just... Alright, well, you know, you were late to the party, but you did show up to the party. Good God. Sulik, please. What? Why the fuck is Sulik not doing anything? Has this not aggroed you for some dumb reason? Yeah, I think he just didn't get aggroed for some really stupid fucking reason. Well, that's quite annoying. Quite annoying. 560 experience, it's something. Not really much, but it's something. I guess use the stim pack, because Vic has my back. And only Vic has my back. Yeah, I do not understand what's going on here. Please, please no. Hit for 2 points, hit for 1 point. Ah, we are very bad in melee combat. Really, we are very bad. I could probably have just put a full stop there. Rest until healed. It seems like a waste, because it seems it may very well be a waste. I don't know if you get irradiated from just waiting and resting out in the wilderness. I hope not. I hope that the timer doesn't actually matter, that the date doesn't really matter, but I don't know. And if this is a core game mechanic as a way you're supposed to heal, and it's free, I'm gonna take advantage of it. Okay, now into the Foreboding Cave. probably full of mole rats. Those are not mole rats. Jesus Christ. Yep. Just going out on a limb and suggesting that maybe we can't handle that. Just continue on our way, I guess, to Vault City. We're very close, as you can see. Very close to Vault City. A group of slavers and slaves. Alright. You don't mean to tell me that... Okay, this is a slaver. This is a slaver. Slave, 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 slaver. So these three are slavers. 4, slave. I imagine we're supposed to go liberate these people. Yeah, that went well. Why is combat still going? I'm very dead. What the fuck? Am I supposed to be able to recover from negative 37 health? No, okay. My life certainly ends in the wasteland. My confusion, however, is how the fuck it was... Why am I encountering something like that? I barely have a gun at this point. Feel like the game's pushing pretty hard for me to not go that way, but I'm fairly sure these encounters are all random. Some bandits. Oh my god. I could run. But that's not fun. Yeah, I don't know. Some of these random encounters are totally easy, but it seems wildly swingy if it's going to be super easy or just impossible. And the game has felt like that pretty consistently. Like, there's some random encounter tables it's rolling on that are not weighted at all with regard to how strong or not strong you are. Alright, I am radiated, apparently. That's probably from waiting around in the wilderness. Okay, save now. The safest way to travel to Vault City is probably in a caravan. So going down to Reading and taking the fucking caravan is probably the safest way to travel. At least then I'll have other NPCs with me. I don't love it, but I'm assuming that's the best way to travel. Or at least the safest way to travel. Having outdoorsmen leveled up higher has obvious distinct advantages, i.e. not dying, but it's also pretty frustrating. Mining camp. So, tell me about caravans ready to go. The 1st, 11th, and 21st. I don't have anything to trade with you, right? No, I don't. Okay, fine, fine. What day is it? Well, okay, we're close to the 1st, at least. Let's run out of here, then run back in. Maybe the caravan hasn't spawned here. I was expecting to see very clear caravaner type people. Maybe I am wrong. Really, no one's in here. Maybe it's somebody in that building with him? I don't know, you'd have to ask caravan drivers. You can find a caravan here on the 1st, 11th, and 21st. Real neat. You When a caravan's in town and looking for help, the caravan master has its tent set up just south of my castle. Okay. It's the first. I am looking south of here. There are caravan tents, but no people in them. He says usually on the first. Does that mean not always on the first? Because if it means not always on the first, this is some bullshit. Okay, this is just minor barracks. Since we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and pop everything open, but out of order. Okay, fair. Really weird. Okay, I guess no then. Game says there should be a caravan, but I see no caravan, master. Maybe in this tent? But he said just south. Gah. No, you live here. You're a townsperson. I guess we just have to hoof it to Vault City and hope we don't run across terrible events that murder us on the way. I'm not convinced. That sounds really poorly designed. But fuck do I know, I guess. Some geckos and some wolves. Sure? This seems doable. If the geckos and wolves fight each other. If the geckos and wolves just try to fight me, we're gonna have a bad time here. It's probably gonna be that way, isn't it? I should have said no. I should have said no. Generally, I guess I need to reach the understanding. If the game asks me if I want to encounter something, fucking say no. Even if it sounds fun or easy, just say no. So the wolves aren't doing anything. That's a lot of geckos. And we haven't even killed one. Well, at least they're That is too many geckos. Too many geckos. Too many geckos. I'm gonna be amazed if we kill half of them. I'm not even trying to be pessimistic. I guess keep trying to hit the same gecko we been trying to hit. And you shot me. No, this is not gonna be a win. Oh my god. I hear that Fallout 2 gets better. I've heard repeatedly it gets better, but it still kind of fucking sucks. Like, what? There's no progression curve. It's just a fucking wall that you hit. Oh, you start out really bad at everything. Okay, and does the game start out keeping that in mind and keeping things relevant to that challenge rating? Not really. Oh, okay. Some trappers. You shouldn't be aggressive, right? Do you have any gecko pelts for sale? What do you have? I don't really want to buy it. I mostly just wanted to see if you had random shit laying around to relieve you of. Yeah, I don't want to be in here. No. Actually, this seems doable. Only 4 mutated pig rats. I doubt there's any pickings to have. But this is experience, and Lord knows I need it. Typically, if you follow the main quest of a game, it tends to hold your hand, or at least help you progress. But this game fucking does not. Okay, go find the vault. Go find the Gek. What exactly is the Gek? Oh, I don't know. Some guy Vic can help you. Vic, where do we go? Vault City? Okay. How do we get there? Walk, I guess. Oh, is walking harmless? No, you're gonna be ambushed randomly, completely randomly, by either groups of things that are totally no threat to you, or groups of things that will just destroy you in one round. Have fun! This is the game! What madman designs this thinking it's enjoyable? It's very sadistic and not made with ease of player access in mind at all. And even though he's best with guns, he's still fucking trash at it and shoots me and Sulik a third of the time. I'm just gonna wait. I want to believe that it gets better. Genuinely, I want to believe that it gets better. Because I know other Fallout games have a slow burn at the beginning, or a learning curve, or a period of warming up. And I'm hoping that this is all this is. That once we start spinning things up, get up to speed, feeling comfortable and can actually use the items that I want to reliably, then the game will be nice to us. But I again cannot emphasize enough how much I fucking hate. Oh, so you're gonna start here, make your character. Okay, cool. I made my character. Cool, alright. Now, regardless of what you made your character have or not have, here's a spear. That's it. That's all you have. Fuck, what? Why did I make my character first, then? Like, if in a tabletop role-playing game setting, you sat down at the table, and the person running the game was like, okay, sit down, make your character. Oh, yeah, you picked guns? Cool, small arms? Yeah, that's really useful. I'm gonna start off the game with you using a spear. Fuck that person. The game doesn't have a conversation with the player when you play it, when you sit down to play it, about what the game's about, what's gonna be useful, what's not useful, what you're starting out at. It's just, have fun. So this was just a cave full of things with no items in here at all. I guess it's useful for experience. By that I mean it's only useful for experience. Okay. I mean, I did want to get some XP, so I guess I shouldn't complain. Too much, anyway. Let's take the fucking pistol. I'm still really bad with it, and I'm going to continue to be really bad with it. Oh, hey, we made it a quarter of the way through the square, and we got attacked by wolves and geckos. Isn't this fun? What a great game. Quick, Vault City again. Oh my god. This is not at all an enjoyable time. It doesn't seem to be leveled to me at all. Like, alright, here's 8 geckos and 8 wolves. Wild Brahmin. Alright, yeah. See, I'm I like random encounter tables, but I like intelligently designed encounter tables where there's actually a dungeon master or storyteller who's like, oh yeah, that's cool. Maybe that's too strong for this group to be encountering right now. Let's ease off and do something else instead. Or instead of 8 wolves, why not 3 wolves? Yeah, we're gonna die here. Instead of, ah, looks like you rolled robbers. You die. Why? Fuck you. Why? Alright, Wild Brahmin. Cool. Save. I hate this. This is save scummy trash, but this is what I feel like I've been left with. So we have a cave full of mutated pig rats. There's an exit on the far side, which I am curious about. So I'm mostly here to experience what these caves have to offer. In terms of, is it just murdering the shit out of whatever's in the cave and a source of experience? If so, that's valid and has value. If there's something on the far side, that is also valid, even if it doesn't necessarily have value. The sense of exploration or discovery, that's fun. If it just exits to where we came out of, why have a cave at all? Because the random generation table said that there's a cave, I think. I really just want to give Vic a knife. I want him to be better at shooting than he is. Hell, at least Sulik's running in and hitting things now. That was a very bad departure from the norm. With Sulik just going, you know, I don't give a fuck. Sure. Do I want to kill all the pigs in here or just go for the exit? For now, I just want to go for the exit because I'm fairly sure that there's no loot to be had anywhere, and while I do love me some experience, I would prefer if we had this be directed in some way. So not to insist too much on a certain course of action being the best one, but if these caves really have no loot to them at all, then all of us should be using melee weapons. And in fact, we're gonna fucking die here, aren't we? Because the guns are loud and you know what? Hey Vic. Hey. We gotta have a quick powwow here. Or quick talk. Just gotta check in here real quick. Stop with the fucking gun. Stop with the fucking gun. Talk about your gear. Put your weapon away. Give me your gun. You suck with it, you shoot me with it, you shoot Sulik with it, and you miss 60% of the time. Have a knife. You can still miss, but you won't hurt anyone when you miss. Probably. But more importantly, you also won't aggro every damn thing in the cave when you miss. I know you are not equipped for this, my man, but, well, we're not equipped for the aggro you're getting, so. They might just get aggroed all the same. I may have been victim blaming here. Alright, Sulik, you're gonna have to apparently carry us to victory. Even though I have 110 in melee, I only have a 70% chance to hit. Just some hot fucking garbage. Like, at what point are you supposed to start getting good with energy, or with guns or anything else, if you have to be good at melee weapons to survive the early game? What does that development or progression curve look like? What does that progression cycle look like? I don't know. I don't mean to be overly critical of something that was lauded at the time of its release for being groundbreaking and Game of the Year material, and it's still really regarded quite well by people now, remembering it retrospectively. But holy fuck, there's so many elements about this that are not enjoyable, that are very not what I would consider player friendly. Maybe it was a mistake to be leveling up guns at all. Maybe I should have just been contented with the stupid melee weapon build. But that's not fun. I don't want to be playing somebody who just goes around stabbing shit with a spear the entire game. And if that's the only viable way, or the most viable way to play this early on, I feel very misled by the game's premise. The premise, initially, is that you can make a character and choose what they are good at, what they are bad at, and be whoever you want to be within, you know, certain confines. But if the game really pigeonholes you into being one specific kind of character, i.e. a tribal person who goes around stabbing shit or smacking shit with a melee weapon, then why did we make a character? Game, why didn't you just give me a character? Why act like I had any choice or autonomy in the matter? Because it doesn't just feel like... It feels like a breach of trust and a breach of contract or consent, in that, like, oh, you want to play this kind of game, right? Yeah, that sounds fun. Sure, yeah, this is that kind of game. 4 hours in, is it that kind of game? No. 5 hours in, is it that kind of game? No. 8 hours? Maybe, but... Ugh. You really have to suffer for your fun. Okay. The game doesn't provide a very good framework for leveling up lower level characters, or developing your melee abilities or your combat abilities outside of just go and get more fights. They're all randomly generated, so some are going to be really easy, some are going to be really hard, and you have no control over what you run into unless you invested in the fucking outdoorsman skill. But if you invest in the outdoorsman skill, you're spending skill points that would be better spent in combat skills, because then you could actually survive when you get attacked by things. Just, what the goddamn hell were you thinking? What? Make it random, or make it not random. But don't make it pseudo-random and linked in a very... I don't know. It's very unintuitive to me. And the way it's performed in game so far has been awkward and uncomfortable at best. At the best of times, the awkwardness has been like, wow, I really had no business doing that, but it worked out, and that's really cool. But the worst of times, it's like, oh, hey, you ran into a gang of 8 people with guns. You died. This is fun? This is apparently fun. Like, if this, again, were a tabletop role-playing game, you gotta give your player an out. Like, to run away, or to take some other kind of hit, but So, going through the caves here just leads to nothing? Alright, fair enough. Who or what is saying medic up here? No one. Creepy. Yeah, kill more of the pigs, but I'm just doing it for the experience. Very weird encounters. Very weird. I don't know if I can actually do this. I'm just going to hope that Sulik runs up and takes the aggro. Yeah, and continues being good at melee, and I will continue being bad. Oh, do-do-do-do. The fun of the Fallout franchise generally, for me, has been the flexibility and malleability of making whatever characters you like and finding a way to make those weird characters work. I feel like Fallout 2 just doesn't make much of an effort to cooperate with you in trying to make non-melee focused characters work. Early game, at least. Ah, well, I just wasted a turn. I was checking for healing items, which I didn't think that we had, but thought was worth taking a look. You cannot rest at this location. No, of course not. Why would I want to rest in a location where I'm fighting things and it would behoove me to engage with the only passive form of healing provided in the game? The slow accumulation of radiation, I am not a fan of that. I know for the most part I'm just talking about all the things I really hate about this game so far. But fuck man, if I'm playing a game and I'm not enjoying creative decisions that they've made, I'm gonna vocalize them. I know it's dated, but I really wonder at the thought processes of the design team. Maybe I'm just looking at, you know, 21st century nuance at a late 20th century game. Ah, 180 experience. Was it worth it? God, no. Probably. It was probably worth it, because we just have to keep inching our way to the next level, but didn't feel worth it. Now we could wait out here. Yeah, I suppose we kind of have to wait until party is healed. Like, there's a lot of aspects about how this plays that appeals to me if it were a tabletop role-playing game. Like randomization tables, random encounter tables, those are fun. Those are really, really fun. But they gotta be things that the players can overcome, or at least survive. It's... I can't imagine sitting down at a table with friends or people I don't know that well and facilitating a game where I have them all start out with fucking spears, and then it's entirely possible that between the first starting area, their tribe, and the next town, which is the only place they can get a gun, that they run into a group of raiders with 9 guns, and that the raiders won't try to talk to them or rob them or intimidate them, but would just gun them down. That would be horrible. Just absolutely horrible. But the game is essentially doing just that. By essentially, I mean quite literally doing just that. Moonshiners. Alright. We're probably good, yeah? Hell yeah. Let me see your booze. You have terrible moonshine and bullets. What a worthwhile encounter. Golly, I'm so glad this was added to the game. I feel so immersed. And engaged. What's in the cave? No! Who thinks that this is a good idea? Fucking Deathclaws? Fuck. What? What the fuck? If I didn't know better, this would strike me as like a mod. Like, only a mod would unbalance a game this frantically, but no. A small, quaint farming community surrounded by fields of dead or dying crops. Charming. Trader. This used to be a prosperous farming town. Town is dying. No, for a trader, you're not doing a lot of trading. General store. Average person of average height, of average complexion, nothing out of the ordinary. Sorry, the trading post is closed indefinitely due to the drought. Who says I'm here to trade? Oh, what? You must be new around here. My name's Modoc? Welcome to Modoc. My name's Joe. I run the trading post here at Modoc. I seek the holy Gek. Yeah, what can you tell me about this town? What do you want to know? Slaughterhouse, Rose's Bed and Breakfast, or the Tannery Trading Post? Rose's Bed and Breakfast is on the north side of town. Travelers from all over come just to sample her world-famous omelets. Some say her omelets can cure people what ails them. Frankly, I think it's just a bunch of nonsense. Slaughterhouse is run by Grisham and his son Davin, just east of here. It makes the best damn jerky this side of the Rockies. Tannery. Follow your nose and you'll find it. Can you smell that foul stench in the air? That's a tanning vat just north of here. If you overlook the smell, you'll not find a better place to get weather goods. Balthus can work miracles with weather. Interesting. Big white building in the middle of town. That's our church. People in Modoc built it to show their faith. Lately, there haven't been. Alright, few questions. Looking for a certain item. Looking for a Gek. You happen to know where it is. I'm guessing we have some business. Okay, what do you want for the information? What I want, if you hadn't noticed, our little farming community has experienced one of the worst droughts ever. The rainy season was unusually short this year. Our crops are dead or dying. And you want me to make it rain? No. I would ask something as impossible as that. You really can't make it rain. Okay, like I was saying, we're in trouble, could use your help. Okay. Farm at the outskirts of town where no farm should be. Some years back, it just appeared out of nowhere. A group of us were hunting when we noticed a new farm, but that wasn't the strange thing. Soon after, some of us got together to visit our new neighbor, only to discover there wasn't anyone there. After many months of trying to contact the owners, it was decided the farm must be abandoned soon after it was built, so instead of letting the crops rot in the field, young Carl moved in. That's when things got bad. Carl started to tell stories of some strange glowing figures tending the crops and feeding the animals at night. We all laughed at him, thinking he was making up stories. Then one day, Carl stopped coming into town. We looked for him. We went up there as soon as we suspected something was wrong. The horror. Bodies strewn everywhere. Some crucified while others were left to rot out in the sun. I still wake up screaming in the middle of the night from the horrible images I saw that day. Damn! Okay. Tell you where to get the Gek. Okay. Okay, let's seal the deal. Cut off your right pinky finger. No, just tell me where the ghost farm is. Days travel northeast of here. I don't imagine that'll go well. But it's something to do. A very active old man. Name's Grisham. Welcome to my slaughterhouse. You dropping off or picking up? I am picking up. Only $10 a package. Dried Brahmin strips. Nah, I do not want dried Brahmin strips. They're worthless. I think. Or damn near it. Yep, alright. I'm holding on to this gun because Vic hopefully will use it at some point. Making some money? That depends. How much? What do I have to do? And most importantly, how much? Smart as a whip. You remind me of myself when I was young. Simple. Some wild dogs have been coming out of the hills lately looking for food. Think they find the Brahmin easy prey and been attacking my herds nightly. Wipe out their pack, I'll give you $1,000. You holding back? What's the catch? You wouldn't be able to pull anything on you. Catches, for every Brahmin that you let get killed, I'll charge you $100. I pay well for success. I also charge for failure. Sure. Are we just going straight there? Yeah, okay, I guess we are. Alright, that is a lot of Brahmin. That is a lot of dogs. I'm feeling pessimistic about this. Oh, I'm feeling very pessimistic about this. How many Brahmin are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, we can't go on a deficit here. At the very least, we fail. And... oh god, and the Brahmin get a move every turn? This is gonna drag on forever. Alright, let's see how long it takes to kill. Holy shit. I know it's fun. Let's put 20-something things on screen that the player doesn't control. Okay, the dogs can be killed. Just not by me, apparently. Oh my god. And I have combat speed turned up as fast as it can go, right? I just want to hear your bones cracking. Damn, Vic. Okay, the dogs aren't that hard to kill. We really do have combat speed all the way up. Text delay faster. That shouldn't affect much of anything, but you never know. So, dog, 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 dog. That Brahmin's dead, isn't it? That Brahmin's very dead. That Brahmin is royally fucked. Brahmin's having a bad time. Just calmly walk around the other Brahmin. Yup. Alright, so 3, 6, 900 left. God, I'm probably only gonna get like 200, 1 or 200 out of this. There's too many of them, and the Brahmin keep fucking up our pathfinding, so we can't just cut straight through. And they don't fight back, and all they do is just take up my time. Okay. Normally I'm not a fan of things attacking me, but in this circumstance, focusing on me saves me money. So yeah, go ahead and fuck me up. God, it's gonna suck trudging through this entire combat and losing. You know what? No. Next round, I'm just gonna reload. This is not something within our current skill set to do. I'll make a note of it and we'll come back and do it later, but no, this is one, taking forever just to get through every round of combat, and if we're gonna miss half the time, hell no. Oh my god, I didn't save after getting there. Alright, MODOK. Save. Yes, alright. So... Tannery. MODOK. come back to that. Like, oh, wolves, that seems generic sounding. What do you want for the information? Right, yeah, okay, yep, okay, yep. I'll do it anyway, bye. What's in the well? Is Jimmy in the well? Am I Jimmy? Huh, didn't go into the well? But still cut there. That's odd. Alright, so nothing in here I want to do. Or nothing down here I want to do. This is the church. There's no one and nothing in the church. Weird. Outhouse, probably nothing. Slaughterhouse, maybe nothing, but maybe something a little bit better than... Alright, yeah, this looks fantastic. You cannot get to the butcher. Excuse you? Okay, there's just a body laying in the door. What's in the crate? Nothing. So glad that you decided to put this weird little building in the game then. Oh, there's a gate. Okay, you're just talking about jerky. This is a dog. Just gonna let the ramen out. Freedom. Wait, was that not the tannery? Where the fuck was I before? Baltha's wife, sob. I miss my son, Johnny. Sniff, Johnny. Okay. That's unfortunate. So this is a thing I complained about in the original Fallout, is oftentimes when you'll have man, and he gets a name, and he has a shop or whatever, and then they'll throw in man's wife. Like Baltha and Baltha's wife. Why the hell doesn't she get a name? My name's Balthus. I run the tannery here. Can I help you? Is something wrong? I don't discuss my personal life with strangers having business. My name's Elizabeth. Now that we're introduced, you seem troubled. I'm worried about my missing son, Johnny. Search everywhere. Maybe I can keep an eye out for him. Okay. Really, you have no idea what happened to him. Alright. Never heard of a geck. Let me see your wares. Probably nothing I want. Well, you know, that leather armor isn't super expensive, but it's more than I want to pay for right now. I'm using a companion stone. Okay, yep, just looking. So the tannery's not... What the hell is this building? Slaughterhouse. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Talking to him makes that quest unavailable. Oh, no, you can't do it. You can't come back and do it. Awesome. Slaughterhouse. Not the tannery. Alright, yeah. No thanks. We'll come back and do it later. Oh, hopefully I can find something to do here that isn't way out of my league. What level are we? 7, and we're still this garbage. Max level in Fallout 2 is 99. I'm really hoping we don't have to get anywhere near 99. Alright, a trader. I bet you're not a real trader, though. You just have the name trader, but I don't know why I bother to come here to trade. Yeah, if only you traded with people who were interested in talking to you and exchanging goods with you. Maybe then you would understand why you're here to trade. But instead, if you're just going to stand around and complain how nobody wants to trade, even though I'm right here trying to trade with you, I might have some difficulty trading then, yeah. This has wild dogs patrolling it. Trained to protect what's inside the shed. What's inside the shed? Okay, a trader, townsperson, pleasantly plump woman. Alright. Welcome to Rose's Bed and Breakfast. What a pretty young lady you are. What can Rose do for you today? Few questions. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm quite busy serving customers. Maybe if you ordered something. Okay, what do you have to eat? Water. $1,000. Take a wasteland omelet. That's my specialty. Hope you're hungry. Guarantee you've never tasted an omelet like this one before. Returns with the biggest damn omelet you've ever seen. Feel revitalized after such a meal? Will you talk to me now? No, you won't talk to me unless I buy something. Okay. I'm half tempted just to try to buy water here just to see what happens, but I'm not that tempted. Oh no, Sulik, don't box me in the corner. Don't put baby in the corner. No, you assholes. Keep going, Sulik. Keep going. Vic, get out of here. Vic, get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Immersive gameplay featuring people standing in the one spot you need them to not stand in. Can you move? We should spread out a bit. That's it. Alright. General store. I should have fucking saved. Just new here. Slaughter half minute. What do you want for the information? Okay, yeah, go on. Yeah, okay, okay. It's a deal. Good. Alright. God, okay. I guess I should tell both of you to stand at a distance so we don't run into that issue anymore.
What distance do you need us at?
Spread out a bit.
Problem.
Change distance, spread out a bit. That's it. Don't corner me in, please. Then I have to go to the tannery and accept looking for his son, even though I have very little intention of actually looking for his son. Yeah, I didn't sit down with the intention of, man, I really haven't been having much fun with Fallout 2. Let's give this another go. I sat down thinking, alright, I've heard that it gets better. I've already put a decent amount of time in, so maybe if we play it, it'll be easier. It'll be more fun. Not yet. Not yet. It is still quite punishing. The combat's overly difficult. Oh, there's just a bunch of traitors standing around, and there is an old man. Alright, old man might be someone we can talk to. Yeah, welcome to Rose's Bed and Breakfast. My name is Rose. What? You're an old man? Who's Rose? Rose is my wife. She runs the kitchen. Why did you say... Rose is my wife. She runs the kitchen. You won't find a better meal anywhere else. Rose, she's so beautiful, I'm gonna marry her one day. I thought you said Rose is your wife. You tried Rose's omelets? They're delicious. Certain words seem to set him off. Rose, room, running. Step away from the chicken coop. I almost lost an arm feeding that thing. I saw Johnny playing with the well, by the well with this dog laddie. What a nice kid. Okay, so Johnny fell into the well. Grisham's a nice fellow who sells the scraps to feed the giant chicken. Rose's dogs are vicious, but I just throw them some jerky and they don't pay me no mind. Okay. Interesting. So, if we buy jerky... The Wasteland omelet is a Deathclaw omelet. I already know that. Suic! Why the fuck are you just standing in the door? Of all the possible places for you to stand, why would you stand in the one place? Whatever. I was having this trouble off stream of somebody in the den just standing in the door and not moving. Didn't steal the watch, so stop coming here and harassing poor old Farrell. Watch? What are you talking about? Everybody's accusing me of stealing my best friend Cornelius' gold pocket watch. Me and Cornelius have been friends as long as I can remember. I never take his watch. I've searched everywhere hoping to find it so we can be friends again, but I've had no such luck. Well, I'll look for it. Nobody will help me because they think I stole the watch. Maybe they'll find it. Poke your nose around Rose's bed and breakfast. Cornelius is notorious for putting stuff down and forgetting where he put it a minute later. Okay, so it's presumably in there. Why do the doors keep closing on me? That's quite annoying. Spooky ghost doors. I wasn't seeing any gold pocket watch around here, but... It's a gold watch, not necessarily pocket watch. All the same. Ask you some questions. No, I don't want to buy anything. Traders just walk out of one bedroom into the next, out of one bedroom into the next. I have no idea where this watch is. I do not see anything indicating that there's a watch anywhere nearby. These automatically closing doors are a nightmare. But, okay, get jerky, feed it to the dogs. Meet this strange chicken. I'm pretty sure this strange chicken is just going to be a Deathclaw, and if it's aggro, if it's aggressive, it's just going to murder me. If it's one of the intelligent ones, then we can have a good old time. But I do not have any indication of what it is. Oh fuck, do I need a rope? Shit. Rope. Well. MODOK. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get a rope. You don't sell any in the general store because the general store isn't open. I'm curious about the giant chicken, but we'll come back. Ghost Farm. Honestly, no, Klamath. I wanna get a rope. This is gonna suck. Ghost
Chosen.
Farm.
The spirits of our ancestors guide me to a world of dreams that I may touch thoughts. Our village suffers without the holy cake.
I don't care.
Your hands hold our lives as a father holds his children.
Do not care. Hey, you remember the main quest? What you're supposed to be doing? Well, yeah, game, if you gave me better direction, I'd be doing it. Alas. Would you like to encounter some robbers? I'm gonna go with no this time. In the past, I thought, sure, robbers, that sounds like a good way to get more guns and more ammo. No. No. What the fuck is this? Some scorpions hiding in the spore plants. Can I just opt out of this? Okay, this may not be as bad as it looks, but I was expecting all the spore plants to get a turn. It may not be as bad as it's not. No, not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth. Take me to Klamath. I want rope. And that is it. Get a tiny bit of experience for killing that thing. Well, presumably we got experience for it. I'll have to check the log once it pulls up. It's entirely possible that we get 0 experience because I noped right the fuck out of there. I honestly couldn't fault the game if it worked that way. Be problematic, but sort of makes sense. Alright, let's go downtown. No, I did get experience. Not much, but some. You got any rope? By that I mean, you've had rope in the past. Please God, okay good. Tell me that you have rope. I have to pay you 43 for that. Yeah, my barter is not as good as I would like. That's it? That's it. I have nothing to sell. Okay, I'm assuming that the rope will be useful for getting down into the well. Lord knows if I'm actually right or not. Just go ahead and save right here. So this is the end of another hour. I am going to keep streaming this for tonight. Pushing through. God help me. But if you are watching this on YouTube, this is going to be it for today. Until tomorrow, I'm going to have to say toodaloo. Take care and make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, all that silly stuff. I'll see you later. Bye.